Welcome back to the shop. It's 13 November 2017.
Hi everybody.
Alrighty, we got a lot to talk about. We're going to have to move this one along. A lot more going on this last week than the week before. Had a lot of folks over this weekend.
Oh yes, we did.
Alright, so let's talk about first who was here this weekend. Michael and Emily made the trip from Atlanta and come down and hung out with us. Got here Friday night till Sunday about 5 o'clock. Then Jay and Tangy come over for a little while on Sunday, and then on Saturday night we seen Daniel, Kimmy, and the Butterbean up at the auction, and then Sunday Daniel come over. Kimmy was feeling a little bit under the weather, so her and Butterbean did not make it over on Sunday. We really missed you guys, but hope you're feeling a little bit better now, Kimster. And then let's see, who else was over? Uncle Mikey came over.
And Little Mikey.
Mikey were over. Had a good time, and we actually spent some time, the guys did anyway, driving golf balls back into the woods. Had a good time, went through probably about 50 golf balls. Really had a great time. So let's move on and talk a little bit about kind of what happened in the shop. Oh, that's some good sweet tea, even in this cold weather. Alright, this week in the shop, we had vacation last week. It's kind of probably going to be our last vacation that we take for a while. We had, as you know, we had a couple of weeks vacation saved up, and we spent some time here around the shop doing just little jobs and getting stuff ready for different shows. Looks like vacation season's over, so it's here out working until probably about July. At least for me. I don't know when you're going to get to take some major time
I don't know
again.
either.
All right. So Monday, we talked about this before. We picked up some logs from Lisa and Stanley and got those milled up, and didn't do much more milling the rest of the week. Just was kind of a busy week, and we had some rain and stuff going on. We worked on the drain line for the compressor that's down in the basement, the big compressor, so we're going to have to keep using this little noisy pancake compressor. You boys know what that's like here in the shop. Just kind of rings your ears after you get done using it. But we got some work done on that. We did a little bit of work on the cars. We did a blower motor on Michaela's car, and did a blower motor on the Acura, and we changed out a battery and stuff on the car. So kind of more car work this last week. Yeah, speed sensor we didn't get around to. We got to do that. Michael and I really had a good time. Michael was back in the shop with us, and Michael and I had a really good time building a couple of end tables for Emily. They didn't get to take them back because we didn't completely finish the second one. We got the legs done. They're going to be out of some quarter saw white oak that we got. They look really good. I think the legs look really good.
The legs were really nice.
We used some red oak on the for the stretchers and for the skirt, and then on the top we've got some cedar. We've got a picture of that. Maybe I'll try to slide that picture in here at the end of the video. But really come out to be a pretty interesting build. We worked on that a little bit Saturday and then Sunday up until Michael left. So we had a good time with that. Let's see what else we do. Monday, Mom and I went and looked at a great big, huge oak. Was that
huge?
A huge oak tree?
Oh my goodness, 4 foot wide.
4 foot diameter. A huge oak tree. Our friend Wayne's got over in Lincoln County. We're going to cut some disc out of that, some cookies out of that. But it's going to make some nice tables, I think.
It's going to be gorgeous
really
tables.
Going to be really pretty. The tree, he said, aged out to be 250 to 300 years old according to UGA up here. So really a beautiful tree. Had to come down, was struck by lightnings. The limbs were dying and falling off it. And they actually took down two. One had a lot of center rot and really just is not going to be able to do anything with that. But that was some gorgeous trees and good afternoon spent with our friend Wayne over there. Then we went to an auction Saturday night. We're going to show you some of the stuff we got, but most of the stuff we actually put in the Kimster's car. We're going to start off with the chair. Now, we got this chair, and the bottom was out of it. The bottom, except for like one board, was out of it. And we looked at it, we said, well, we could do a whole bunch with this. It's not necessarily a chair. That's going to be made into a table, what I just showed you. Now, this was the back of the chair. I'm going to try to get out y'all's way. Maybe you can see that a little bit better. But that's the back of the chair, and as you can see, there's a heart right here. We're going to make a wine rack out of that. We're going to bend these up a little bit. We're going to put a shelf here, and I think a shelf up in here. And we're going to make
a shelf at the top. And
a shelf up at the, shelf at the top so you can see the heart. And that's going to make a pretty wine rack. But the chair itself really isn't usable as a chair. It's a single chair. Really doesn't do a whole lot of good. We're in a chair buying mood. We bought 3 of the prettiest wood and metal mid-century modern chairs. They look really
gorgeous.
good.
Like a golden oak chair with some kind of Z-shaped legs.
Yeah, it was really interesting, and we picked up a bunch of stapling guns. Just kind of neat to have stapling guns and some carving tools. So this was just kind of the tip of the iceberg. We got a lot of stuff. I bought some glass that came out really pretty. A brown bottle with a quart glass stopper
the glass
in it.
stopper. That's it.
Yeah, it's somewhere over here in the kitchen. But we picked up a bunch of hardware stuff. Kimmy was there with us, and she took that home for us. So we'd have room in the car. We picked up a couple of these old Coca-Cola cooler panels that are going to be really nice to make. Have we decided what we're going to do with them? Are we going to make signs out of them?
Signs or wine? Maybe one out of a front to a cabinet or something? Or
yeah, we don't know what we're going to do with it, but they're really pretty.
Gorgeous.
We got them at a good buy. But this is the brown bottle I was telling you about. This is a glass stopper. That's just an excellent shape. No chips, no dings, or anything in it. So we had a good time. Really got a lot of good stuff, a lot of neat stuff. And of course, we always have a good time when we go to Sunset Auction. We went out to dinner before that with Mr. Ben and Miss Jill. They took us out for our anniversary. Really had a great time. Love to say thank you for that. But it really was just a great evening, I think, Saturday evening. Let's see, what else we do? Mom worked on the wipe-on poly on the tops of those 4 tables we're going to take to Pioneer Days. Those are going to be some really pretty tables. We're going to I think we're going to use this chair bottom we got. We got a couple other things that we're going to use over here instead of the hairpin legs that we talked about that we bought before. This is all stuff that we bought from the auction, so I think there's going to be some really nice tables come out of that. So let's move on to what else we did this week here in the shop. Alrighty, projects completed. We completed 2 Grinch sign people that Kimmy made for us. Now she made the 2 Grinch sign people, 2 snowmen, but we're just going to show you this one here. This is just, but they're completed. That's a pretty cute little thing. We'll go up.
There you go. There's his face. All right.
There we go. So there's the Grinch right there. We got one more of that and then 2 snowmen, but you've seen the sign people before. Those are going to be really cute. I don't think those are going to last at Pioneer Days. I think those are going to be gone.
Yeah.
They really are. I think they're going to go quickly. Let's see. We did that. You remember we talked about that 3-foot by 4-foot picture frame we did? We completed that. That thing came out absolutely gorgeous. You think I'd try to put a picture at the end of it? We put the picture in there. Really looked good. I think I didn't get to go into delivery. Emily and Mama delivered it, and that went over pretty good, I think, didn't it, with the delivery?
Oh yeah, we brought her to tears.
Oh great!
She was so happy.
Yeah, that was a picture from her daddy or something, and it had been kind of abused. Mama took and did some art restoration and patched a couple holes in the canvas, and really it just came out to be a beautiful project. And then Mama did some more of her 2x4 pumpkins we're going to take up since it's fall for the Pioneer Days. I can't think of much else that we really completed. We didn't complete that. Yeah, we did a couple of the vertical signs, but they're not actually
together,
completed.
but they're not completed.
Yeah, not completed. Those will be completed this week for Pioneer Days.
Oh yeah, they'll be completed Wednesday.
So we got a couple of things we got to finish up. So let's move on to shows and markets here, okay? There's some good tea. All right, shows and market. The only show we got coming up, 18 November 2017, Pioneer Days, Lincoln County, Georgia. Really looking forward to this. This is going to be our season closeout right here. I don't think we have anything else in there.
Not yet. I mean, there's things, but I don't know if we're going to do.
Yeah, I think this is going to be our season closeout. So there's probably going to be any more markets or shows this year. If something happens, we'll let you know. But we're really excited about Pioneer Days. I think we're going to do well. I think we're going to be well received there. I know I'm excited to go.
I'm very excited.
Days is just kind of very famous, and we've never made it even over to walk through the show. So we really looking forward to being in the show. And then we're going to kind of close out our season. I think we're looking forward to doing a couple projects that we're going to talk about, but we're going to take a break up until probably about March 2018. So I think that's what our next big thing is Pioneer Days, and then we're going to take a break. All righty.
Try to get some things organized and projects together so we know what we're going to have for a list of stuff to do.
Good lead-in for what's upcoming for Two Dogs. Alrighty, we're going to put together those cedar top tables this week. Mama's going to finish up on these vertical welcome signs. Let's see what else we got. We're going to finish up the show season as we talked about. Sunday we may go do a log rescue again over our good friends Lisa and Stanley. They got some more pine trees got to come down. Hey, we lost the video, so we're going to have to edit this in. So there's going to be a big break there. I think it's the first major catastrophe we've had, isn't it, Reb?
Yes, it is.
So anyhow, Sunday coming up, we may go do a log rescue to get a couple more pine trees from our good friends Lisa and Stanley. They're taking down some more trees that are just too close to the house. Really excited about that. Definitely want some more pine. We got plenty of use for pine around here, and I got some projects that I want to do during the off season. And I think Mama could use a bunch more pine. Let's see, what else we got to do? I think that's pretty much it. We're going to work on during the off season, since this is going to be our last show that we're going to do coming up. We're going to work on organizing this shed out here, me and Michael's shed that we built. See if we can't get that all done and taken care of. And then we're going to take and put shelves in the trailer out here, in the black show trailer. And I'm really looking forward to that. No more dings, nicks, and bites on any of our stuff. I know Mama's looking forward to it.
Definitely.
This is it. We work so hard on this stuff, and then it gets dinged up coming back. So coming to or going to or coming from shows.
Yeah.
So we're looking forward to getting our shelves and everything in there for that. And that's kind of what the off season is going to have for us. And as I said, we'll start back in March. I think that's pretty much it. That covers the whole week pretty well. All righty. Well, again, that's about it for this evening. As always, we'd like to say thank you for watching the video. And remember, we'd love to see you back in the shop. Welcome back to the shop. It's 13 November 2017.
Hi, everybody.
We gotta do that again. I was like looking over here while I was talking. Okay. Welcome back to the shop. It's 13 November 2017.
Hi, everybody.
Alrighty, we got a lot to talk about today. Real busy last week here, real busy weekend this weekend. A little bit of everybody showed up.
Oh, yeah.
Alright, so let's talk about who was here